Okay, I'm gonna try this again. We are in Hammond, it looks like.
Yep.
We are in Hammond, Louisiana. It's a lot easier going out and going back to Mississippi than it was going to Baton Rouge today. I can assure you. It was crazy. I am so glad I live in Mississippi. I cannot imagine fighting that traffic every single day. I cannot imagine it.
Just tell them what was going on. You had graduation at LSU. You had softball.
Yep. Graduation. LSU graduation. They had a softball game. Did they have a baseball game?
I don't know if it was there, where it was at. I don't know if it was at Baton Rouge.
I might not can get anybody else to come in because I froze. We'll see. All right, guys. I'm going to try one more time.
You froze again?
No. Around. Y'all seen a tired face. There we go. My handicap sticker. Anyway, it's kind of a different view because I broke my selfie stick. Well, it got broken. I don't know how it broke. I hope it's live, Brenda. I tell you what, man. I told James when I had to stop my live, as much technology as we're supposed to have in this world, I can't go live when I want to. That's crazy. I'm glad y'all came back in. Hey, Christina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But LSU had graduation today. They also had a softball game, girls softball, and there's no telling else what was going on. And when we got downtown Baton Rouge, it was like, well, I'll tell you what, the garage that we parked in had 5 floors, what they call it, and we had to go all the way up to the 5th floor at the top of the building to be able to park.
And that was just one garage.
And that was just one garage.
That's 3.
And there was 3 garages, and we could not find a parking spot. Hey, Matthew, welcome back. Thank you for coming back in. Anyway, if y'all didn't hear me, I broke my selfie stick, so y'all getting a little bit different view now.
You're looking at the dash.
I know, I can't hold, my arm won't hold it up. Did Ella have a live today? How long did it last, Brenda? Oh, we have been so busy. Of course, we went out and ate last night for my birthday. It was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. But they brought me 18 pieces of catfish.
Oh, you got to wear a little hat?
Yeah, and they came out singing to me. They sang happy birthday to me, and they had this big, it wasn't a little hat.
No,
It was this big, huge hat.
And everybody clapping.
Yeah, everybody in the restaurant was clapping. I was like, okay, hurry up, get this over with. No, what I should have done was broke down and danced and just started jamming out. That's what I should have done. Oh, it didn't last very long. It was mystery boxes. Oh, okay. She's been having those mystery boxes often. So Berkeley did really, really good at the recital, like I was saying before in my live before this one. She did really excellent. But it's like I said, she could have been sucking her thumb standing on her head. And I would have thought she was the best thing. But we are going to stop by and see, are we? We are going to go by the place that sells the po' boys on our way home and see if they're open to get us a po' boy to take home. Hey Jeffrey, welcome in. We're headed home from Louisiana. I always say I love that on Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I started to click my heels together and start saying that. Thank you, Jeffrey. Didn't you just have a birthday too? Brenda says stop by that nightclub. You want to unlive me, don't you? You want me not to be here tomorrow. If we stopped at that nightclub and went in, that would be the end of me, girl. Or that would be the beginning, because I'd get tore up from the floor up probably. But of course it wouldn't take but one drink and I'd be, let's just say James would probably be able to take advantage of me. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Jeffrey. So I think I told on my live about doing one of those home apnea sleep tests. Well, it didn't work out like I thought it was going to work out. James went to put the strap around my chest area, and it went over my pacemaker, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, like, am I supposed to be using this with a pacemaker? And so I wouldn't use it that night, but I called them. They called me back the next day, and the way they talked, I can use it, but the way the internet talked, it said I can't use it. So I got to call my heart doctor and make sure. I told James he was trying to unalive me on my birthday and on our anniversary. She said no comment from Mr. James. Well, what he said was, don't I get $75,000 if you pass away? I said, what? I thought it was, and I thought it was more than that. And then he started laughing. You got OnlyFans. Hey, Rocky. I don't think I've ever seen you in my live chat. Welcome in.
Stay true.
Christina said James would never. But you know, man, they got to make a joke like that. And we both looked at each other and at the same time almost said, why didn't we already think of that? Brenda said, you are priceless, Angie. Now, sometimes I think James would argue with that, but we have been married 38 years. Because I told him I was going live so I wouldn't pay attention to his driving. What'd you say?
Amen.
He said amen. He wanted me to go live so I wouldn't pay attention to his driving. But we're both really tired, so there's no telling what we're going to say to each other. Berkeley got up sick in the night last night.
Most of the day.
And she didn't feel good most of the day. And Livy woke up once during the night. And then James went and got her at, what was it, 6:15. He heard her in there playing this morning at 5:45, so he goes in there and gets her. And she had a surprise for him when he went in there. She had
30 wipes.
he said, I had to use 30 wipes. So I said, well, you went in there to get her. She was in there playing. She wasn't crying or anything. I said, you set yourself up, so there you go, 30 wipes. Yeah, women can multitask. Plus, I didn't get to bring my new wheelchair. I brought my old one, and I had to keep it on charge before. I don't know, the batteries aren't staying charged as like they used to. But of course, and I've kept it plugged in since I've had my new one. But anyway, it did fine. It got me where I needed to go. I had to charge it today or I would have been stuck like Chuck. Did y'all see the news? Woman gets stranded at, I don't even know what that, yeah, Riverplex in a wheelchair because her battery ran down. And then I would have been waving at the news people when they came by. I would have just been waving.
But I had to put it in neutral and push it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it says 12:07. I'm just wondering if it got if my live got stopped. It says that I'm still ticking. Yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. I get to rest tomorrow, and then Tuesday I'm supposed to meet the costume jeweler, my friend that has the costume jeweler channel on YouTube, CJ. We're supposed to meet up in Vicksburg. Oh, we're already at Amen. Yep. We're just going to take this exit to go to the po' boy place. So this means we're an hour away from home. We're only an hour away from the house once we hit Amen.
I think it's kind of late. It might be closed.
I must be hung up again. Brenda, are you still in here? Type something in the chat if you're able to.